Alright, back to another album review. Today we're going to talk about the No WTO combo. The No WTO combo was a short-lived hardcore punk supergroup started by Krist Novoselic, who played bass for the band. The band also had Kim Thale on guitar, Gina Mainwall on drums, and Jello Biafra on vocals. The band was only active in '99 and was made to protest against the WTO meeting of that year. They were scheduled to perform at the Showbox Theater in Seattle on November 30th, '99. That was the day before the meeting, but it was canceled and rescheduled for the next evening. That being said, today's review is on Live from the Battle in Seattle. This is the one and only album from the No WTO combo. It was recorded live at the Showbox Theater in Seattle on December 1st, '99 by Mark Cavanagh, produced by Necessity, mixed by Jack and Dino, and released on May 16th, 2000 on Alternative Tentacles. Alternative Tentacles is Jello Biafra's record label, in case you didn't know. I mentioned in the past that Jack and Dino is the same guy who produced Nirvana's debut album, Bleach, and my dad once had him on his radio show. Strangely enough, the No WTO combo performed while surrounded by cops who were armed with tear gas. A lot of people get pissed off when cops use tear gas, especially since that shit is banned in warfare, so there's no excuse for cops to be using it. Anyways, this album is mainly hardcore punk, but there are certain parts that are spoken word. The album has only 5 tracks. Normally that many tracks make this an EP, but the runtime is 44 minutes and 21 seconds, so it's technically considered an album. Now let's talk about each of the tracks. The intro to this album is Battle in Seattle. This track is primarily spoken word. Jello Biafra mocks cops for pepper spraying people and mentions that the band were protesting against the World Trade Organization. The next track is Let's Lynch the Landlord. It's actually a cover of the song by Dead Kennedys. My dad regularly plays the original version on his radio show. It makes sense why the No WTO combo played this song, because Jello Biafra used to be the lead singer of Dead Kennedys. After that is New Feudalism. It's a completely original song that was re-recorded for the album The Audacity of Hope by Jello Biafra and the Guantanamo School of Medicine. What comes next is Electronic Plantation. This yellow song that was originally made for this album and was later re-recorded for The Audacity of Hope. It's also my favorite song from this album. The finale to this album is Full Metal Jack Off. It's a cover of a song by the Canadian punk band DOA. Strangely enough, Jello Biafra collaborated with DOA to make that song. However, this time around the lyrics are slightly altered to include no WTO towards the end. Quite appropriate if you ask me. I couldn't find any info on how well this album did commercially, and because the No WTO combo were not a huge band by any means. I saw that AllMusic gave this album 2.5 out of 5 stars, but those corporate cocksuckers are full of shit. However, this album does have a 4.5 out of 5 on Amazon, and a 4 out of 5 on Discogs. When it comes to my opinion, I really like this album. It's quite interesting how they managed to work in the spoken word segments with the punk segments. Then again, Black Flag pioneered this with their album Family Man from '84. Overall, I highly recommend checking out this album. I don't think the No WTO combo will ever have a reunion, but you never know. Now's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Live from the Battle in Seattle? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Do you think this album should have had more songs? Do you think the No WTO combo will ever have a reunion? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.